porcelain vase is lying fractured on the hardwood floor. I cannot remember what we were even arguing for. The tranquil morning coffee was abruptly pushed aside, replaced by defensive anger and ridiculous stubborn pride. We built a beautiful greenhouse out of delicate thin glass, then threw a heavy boulder just to watch the moment pass.
The treaty was negotiated under the olive tree, a temporary truce for you and a quiet moment for me. But the human ego is a volatile and fragile thing. A sudden disagreement made the aggressive alarm bells ring.
Jah offers us a garden, but we trample on the grass, allowing the precious harmony to slip away too fast.
The sudden interruption cuts directly like a jagged knife, disrupting the serene equilibrium of our daily life. The mirror is severely cracked, reflecting a divided face.
A devastating argument invading this previously safe space.
Look at this terribly, irreversibly shattered piece.
We allowed the ugly tension to dramatically increase,
Gathering the sharp shards with our bleeding fingertips. Apologies are stumbling
awkwardly across our lips.
Oh, the shattered piece
Is a puzzle we must reconstruct before this fragile relationship starts to self-destruct.
yeah. The sanctuary walls are trembling from the sudden shout. We invited all the negativity and the paranoia out. Rebuilding trust requires a meticulous and steady hand. We have to sweep the broken remnants entirely off the land.
The dove of tranquility is blown away in a sheer panic, replacing the organic calm with something dangerously manic. I am grabbing the broom and sweeping up the mess we made, stepping very carefully across the dangerous barricade. My heart is palpitating from the unexpected sudden war. I genuinely do not want to be antagonistic anymore. Let us glue the ceramics together with some golden paste. This hostile environment is an absolutely foolish waste.
Oh, the sudden interruption cuts directly like a jagged knife, disrupting the serene equilibrium of our daily life. The mirror is severely cracked, reflecting a divided face.
A devastating argument invading this previously safe space.
Look at this terribly, irreversibly shattered piece.
We allow the ugly tension to dramatically increase,
Gathering the sharp shards with our bleeding fingertips. Apologies are stumbling
awkwardly across our lips.
Oh, the shattered piece
Is a puzzle we must reconstruct before this fragile relationship starts to self-destruct.
Lower the volume, swallow the poisonous pride.
Let the aggressive adrenaline completely subside.
We cannot survive in the constant state of red alert.
We are only guaranteeing that somebody will get hurt. to the town.
Trapped securely inside a remarkably opulent cage, flipping miserably through a very expensive page. The chandelier throws a magnificent, blinding glare, but I am suffocating on this conditioned, wealthy air. I am wearing a crown composed of pure yellow deceit. My designer heels feel incredibly heavy on my feet. Babylon tricks the mind with the superficial shiny gleam, selling the population a completely fabricated dream. The king counts his treasury in a very lonely vault, assuming that his misery is somebody else's fault. Jah warns us about the treacherous allure of the bling. Material possessions do not mean a single actual thing.
The silhouette is elongated by the artificial light. The wealthiest mansion is experiencing the darkest night. We are chasing an illusion that is destined to disappear, leaving nothing behind but a lingering hollow fear. We are hiding completely among the golden shadows, a terrifying contrast that everybody clearly knows. The sparkling jewelry cannot conceal the inner gloom. An extravagant funeral occurring in a VIP room.
Oh, the golden shadows
Obscure the absolute truth, stealing the vitality directly from the ignorant youth.
The diamond sparkles brightly, but the temperature is cold. A pathetic tragedy that has been historically retold. We observe the billionaires weeping on their yachts, tied up securely in a series of psychological knots. Spiritual bankruptcy is the ultimate final decay. The currency of the soul has completely washed away.
I am scrubbing the glitter regrettably off my skin, desperate to uncover the genuine person hiding within. The paparazzi flash bulbs create an isolated zone. I have never felt so desperately, tragically alone. I'm trading my limousine for a bicycle and a path, escaping the inevitable, impending, luxurious ride. The silhouette is elongated by the artificial light. The wealthiest mansion is experiencing the darkest night. We are chasing an illusion that is destined to disappear, leaving nothing behind but a lingering hollow fear. We are hiding completely among the golden shadows, a terrifying contrast that every
of the situation is getting significantly clearer. You cannot drive the universe with a massive fat check, or hang a meaningful purpose around your diamond neck. Embrace the simplicity, reject the poisonous wealth. Preserve your fundamental, crucial mental health. Fake gold, dark shadows, empty pockets, rich souls. We are hiding completely among the golden shadows. The golden shadows, a terrifying contrast that everybody clearly knows. Everybody clearly knows. Sparkling jewelry cannot conceal the inner gloom. An extravagant funeral occurring in a VIP room. Oh, the golden shadows obscure the absolute truth, stealing the vitality directly from the ignorant youth. Shiny trap, golden cage, turning the final page. Shadows fall, diamonds break. Wake up from the costly mistake. Oh, oh. The pastel spectrum bleaches into a monochromatic gray. My favorite cassette ribbon slowly begins to fray. Whispering silhouettes replace the formerly noisy crowd. I am sitting quietly on this descending evening cloud. Conversations dissolve into a static, empty hum. My fingertips are feeling increasingly terribly numb. Dusk settles heavily across the abandoned harbor dock, watching the seagulls migrate in a distant silent flock. The acoustic resonance loses its initial vibrant punch. We are skipping dinner, and we already missed our lunch. Jack paints the twilight with the melancholy purple brush, bringing the entire neighborhood into a solemn hush. The frequency weakens, the signal begins to dip. The rope is sliding swiftly right through our loosening grip. Colors wash away into a pale and ghostly white, surrendering completely to the quietness of night. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere, a fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air, losing the connection we previously held so tight. And dimming lantern flickering without enough light. Oh, the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday. The amplifier hums with the pathetic low-end drone. I'm sitting in this empty auditorium, completely alone. The posters on the bedroom walls are peeling at the edge, a forgotten promise written on a broken, fragile edge. We trace the outlines of a history we barely recall, watching the autumn leaves gracefully detach and fall. I unplug the microphone and pack the cables in a box, changing all the combinations on my sentimental locks. The euphoria has evaporated, leaving a gentle sigh. I'm waving a reluctant, slow and permanent goodbye. No explosive endings, just a gradual soft decay. Watching the vibrant masterpiece slowly wash away. The
crisp but not a bang. Forget the triumphant anthems we previously sang. Let the ghost drift safely into the quiet beyond. Oh, releasing the tension of this disappearing bond. Fading, slipping away, static, static, no sound. Oh, fading, slipping away, static, static, no sound, no sound, no sound. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere. A fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air. Losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light. All the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday. Signal lost, tape rewinds, leaving all the noise behind. Vibes decay, shadows blend. This is how the evenings end. Packing up the suitcase, leaving the apartment bare. Stepping out into the crisp, exhilarating air.
The highway is a ribbon stretching far across the plain.
I'm never going back to that familiar dull domain.
A dandelion sprouting through a crack inside the street reminds me that this sudden migration is so sweet. Caravan is moving, leaving Egypt far behind, seeking out the fertile meadows we were meant to find. Footsteps on the gravel, marching steady to the east, inviting every traveler to join the grandest feast.
The desert is a challenge, but the oasis is near.
We eradicate the panic
And eliminate the fear. Step by step, the voice takes us closer to the sun.
the magnificent departure
Has officially begun. Every mile we conquer is a petal opening wide.
a flourishing garden.
That we carry deep inside. This is our beautiful, magnificent exodus bloom,
Escaping from the shadows of a terrifying tomb.
blossoming vibrantly along the dusty trail.
A colorful migration.
That is never going to fail.
Oh, the exodus.
Bloom is a floral parade, growing incredibly bright in the shade.
Seeds of our deliverance scattered in the morning breeze.
Taking root majestically among the ancient trees.
Jah provides the water for the thirsty, wandering soul.
Making every shattered and fragmented spirit whole.
The compass points directly to a legendary
Place where nature demonstrates its most extraordinary grace. Sunflowers turning, tracking our velocity. I am finally embracing this complete autonomy. No longer just a captive in a suffocating jar. I'm following the trajectory of a shooting star. My petals are unfolding, displaying vibrant hues. I the shape.
Sprout from the soil, break through the crust,
transforming the barren and desolate dust.
The journey is long, but the scenery is grand.
A botanical wonder crossing over the land. Keep marching forward.
Let the foliage spring.
Listen to the choir of the little birds sing.
Bloom, spring it up,
Marching on,
never stop.
bloom, spring it up. Marching on, never stop. This is our beautiful, magnificent Exodus. Bloom,
Escaping from the shadows of a terrifying tomb.
blossoming vibrantly along the dusty trail. A colorful migration that is never going to fail.
Oh, the Exodus.
Bloom is a floral parade, growing incredibly bright in the shade. Petals wide, stepping out,
No more fear.
no more doubt.
Exodus.
Moving on, blooming in the early dawn. Ah. Oh. Kick the monochromatic boring walls right down, throwing confetti furiously across the entire town. A kaleidoscope of liberty is bursting from my chest. I have completely abandoned the oppressive gray nest.
Prismatic wings unfolding in the middle of the street. I am dancing frantically to this unpredictable wild beat. The chains are shattered into a million sparkling pieces. The tyrannical control over the population decreases. Jah unleashes a spectacular, radiant and colorful wave, rescuing the marginalized from a miserable dark cave. We are painting the government buildings in a bright hue, eradicating the miserable, depressive and corporate blue. The spectrum is expanding, the saturation is cranked high. A spectacular rainbow exploding in the open sky. No more restrictive boxes.
No more grayscale oppression.
This is a totally
Unrestrained, beautiful expression. We are soaring confidently into a vivid freedom, building a fantastically bright alternative kingdom.
every single step is a stroke of
sensation.
We are mixing the yellow, the magenta, and the cyan,
Executing a remarkably brilliant, emancipating plan. My vocal cords are vibrating at an ecstatic frequency, operating with a massive, unprecedented urgency. I am tearing up the rule book and throwing it in the air. I have woven vibrant ribbons totally through my hair. This emancipation is a chaotic, artistic masterpiece.
an absolutely gorgeous, permanent, and wild release.
The spectrum is expanding,
The saturation is cranked high,
a spectacular rainbow.
exploding in the open sky.
Oh, no more restricted boxes.
No more grayscale oppression.
Oh, this is a totally unrestrained, beautiful expression. We are soaring confidently into a vivid freedom,
Building a fantastically bright.
alternative kingdom.
Oh,
Every single step is a stroke of magnificent paint.
we are completely removing every.
Societal constraint,
Oh, the vivid freedom is a deeply.
exhilarating thrill.
We are
Screaming our joy from the top of the hill. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Splash the canvas.
Let the brilliant colors run.
We are staring directly into the magnificent sun.
Do not ever let them force you back into the cage.
We have permanently turned the oppressive page.
Let your spirit fly, let your personality explode.
We are walking fearlessly down this
Vibrant road.
colors.
Burst out,
Liberate.
scream and shout. We are soaring confidently into a vivid freedom, building a fantastically bright alternative kingdom.
Oh, every single step is a stroke of magnificent paint.
We are completely removing
Every.
societal constraint,
Oh, the vivid freedom is a deeply.
exhilarating thrill.
Oh,
We are screaming our joy from the top of the hill. A vivid life, a vivid mind, leaving all the gray behind.
fly away.
Break the chain, dancing in the colored rain.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, yeah. I am carefully packing up my vintage vinyl collection, severing our previously undeniable deep connection.
The smell of burning incense is fading from the bedroom.
Replaced by an overwhelming, suffocating sense of doom.
I untangled my fingers from your thick.
Beautiful hair. Now I am staring blankly at your completely empty chair.
The cool island breeze feels like a freezing winter chill. Since you walked away and marched right over the hill, my dreadlocks feel significantly heavier upon my shoulders. The pebbles on the beach have transformed into massive boulders. Jah knows I treated my beautiful queen with utmost respect. But sometimes the romantic vessel is inevitably wrecked. The needle skips abruptly on our favorite romantic track. There is absolutely no way we are ever getting it back. The harmony is discordant, the melody's completely out of tune. Weep with me underneath this solitary pale crescent moon. Oh, I am suffering from a devastating Rasta heartbreak, realizing this relationship was a tragic, beautiful mistake. Tearing up the roots we planted deeply in the sandy soil, ruining the harvest of our passionate, emotional toil. Yeah, this Rasta heartbreak is an incredibly heavy cross, mourning the profound, irreplaceable, and permanent loss. I am walking solitarily along the deserted, quiet coastline, trying to convince myself that everything will be totally fine. But the ocean waves are singing a terribly mournful song, reminding me of exactly where I used to proudly belong. The herbs do not provide the usual comforting meditation. I am stranded in a state of absolute, total romantic devastation. I am deleting all the beautiful Polaroids from my gallery, paying the ultimate, agonizing, emotional salary. The reggae club is playing our jam, but I cannot go inside. My stubbornness is battling against my wounded, foolish pride. I gave you every single ounce of my romantic devotion. Now I am drowning in a turbulent, unforgiving ocean. The needle skips abruptly on our favorite romantic track. There is absolutely no way we are ever getting it back. The harmony is discordant, the melody is completely out of tune. Weep with me underneath this solitary pale crescent moon. Oh, I am suffering from a devastating Rasta heartbreak, realizing this relationship was a tragic, beautiful mistake. Tearing up the roots we planted deeply in the sandy soil, ruining the harvest of our passionate, emotional toil. Yeah, this Rasta heartbreak is an incredibly heavy cross, mourning the profound, irreplaceable, and permanent loss. Wash the memory away, let the salty tears fall. There is no point waiting for a late night desperate call. Love is a beautiful flower that sometimes tragically dies, leaving behind a trail of uncomfortable whispered goodbyes. Accept the bitter ending, heal the deeply wounded chest, put this turbulent romantic chapter to a final rest. Heartbreak, torn roots, crying out, let go. Oh, I am suffering from a devastating Rasta heartbreak,
previously undeniable deep connection. I am carefully packing up my vintage vinyl collection, severing our previously undeniable deep connection. I am carefully packing up my vintage vinyl collection, severing our previously undeniable deep connection. The smell of burning incense is fading from the bedroom, replaced by an overwhelming suffocation. Artillery down by the riverbank, refusing to drive another aggressively armored tank. My throat is incredibly sore from screaming in the choir. I decided to extinguish the destructive, angry fire.
Vulnerability is the newest weapon I chose to wield, walking totally unarmed across the hostile battlefield. The soldiers of Babylon expect a violent, loud clash, waiting for the barricades to inevitably burn and crash. But Jah provides a completely different tactical approach, a peaceful boundary that the enemy cannot encroach. We march with compassion radiating from the open palm, disarming the wicked forces with an unexpected calm.
Melt the iron swords into plowshares for the spring. Listen to the beautiful frequency that the pacifists bring. The most powerful rebellion does not require a single gun. We will accomplish victory before the setting of the sun.
This is a remarkably
Beautiful, tender uprising,
a soft revolution,
that is genuinely surprising,
overthrowing the tyrants,
with an overwhelming grace,
putting a genuine smile up.
upon the saddest face.
Oh, the tender uprising,
Will miraculously heal the land. Together we gently, affectionately take a stand.
the oppressive regime is incredibly confused by the love. They look for an eagle, but we send a white dove. Hatred is a corrosive acid that eats the vessel away. Forgiveness is the strategy we employ every single day, united by an undeniable, profound and deep empathy.
Unlocking the head, the padlock with a microscopic key. My mascara is not running. absolutely nobody knows.
My thoughts are swirling violently like a Category 5 storm.
I have completely failed at conforming to the standard norm.
But inside this terrifying hurricane,
I am surprisingly calm, applying a thick layer of erratic, deeply emotional balm.
whoa, the world is spinning rapidly, entirely off its given axis. People are panicking over their routines and their taxes. But Jah provides a deeply profound peace within the mess,
releasing the population
from the rigid,
bearable stress.
We do not need a perfectly organized,
categorized shelf, just the courage to embrace the beautifully flawed self. Throw the daily planner directly into the blazing fire.
We are entirely driven by a messy,
Unpredictable desire. The beauty of existence lies in the absolute unpredictability.
eradicating the illusion of absolute.
Total stability. We are dancing wildly inside this completely soulful chaos,
A magnificent disaster.
where the rigid boundaries cross,
Laughing at the madness,
embracing the unkempt mind.
leaving the obsessive need for
Total perfection behind.
oh, this soulful chaos.
It's a spectacularly messy art, a totally untidy, genuine expression of the heart.
The symphony is playing totally out of the designated time, but we are turning the discord into something truly sublime. You cannot strictly choreograph the movement of the breeze, or command the turbulent ocean to completely freeze. The spiritual journey is a remarkably bumpy, jagged ride.
There is no perfectly manicured lawn where we can hide.
I am spilling my hot
Coffee all over my favorite white shirt, but I refuse to let the minor inconveniences cause me hurt. My mascara is smeared, my shoelaces are entirely untied. I'm gonna take this wonderfully frantic journey in stride.
The manic energy is fueling my creative
Brilliant spark,
I am a glorious
shining disaster, lighting up the dark. Throw the daily planner directly into the blazing fire.
We are entirely driven by a messy,
Unpredictable desire. The beauty of existence lies in the absolute unpredictability.
eradicating the illusion of absolute.
Total stability. We are dancing wildly inside this completely soulful chaos,
A magnificent disaster.
where the rigid boundaries cross.
Oh,
Laughing at the madness, embracing the unkempt mind.
leaving the obsessive
Need for total perfection behind.
oh, this soulful chaos.
Is a spectacularly messy art, a totally untidy, genuine expression of the heart.
Revel in the disorder.
Celebrate the massive confusion.
The concept of a flawless life.
Is a dangerous illusion.
Let the paint splatter everywhere.
The dishes stack high.
We are too busy staring
Wonderfully at the erratic sky.
Perfection is a prison.
Tidiness is an invisible cage. We are proudly writing this wonderfully messy page.
Mess it up.
Beautiful disaster. obsessive need for total perfection behind all this soulful chaos is a spectacularly messy art. A totally untidy, genuine expression of the heart. Messy hair, chaotic souls. We don't want the full control.
Let it crack,
Let it fall, finding beauty in it all. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh,
spray paint on the overpass,
a neon pink grenade, smashing up the boring gray brutalist arcade. The metropolis is choking on a smoggy toxic cloud, so I am bringing my megaphone and shouting extra loud. Skyscrapers glaring down like terrifying teeth, but we are the tectonic plates rumbling underneath.
Babylon engineered this claustrophobic urban grid, trying to keep the movements of the population hid. But cement is cracking under the pressure of the bass, a sonic earthquake shaking up this miserable place. Guerrilla tactics forming in the alleys and the lanes, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
Sirens are screaming, the avenue is blocked. The gates of the city are violently unlocked. Tear down the mortar, rip up the heavy stone. This metropolitan jungle is completely overthrown. It is a concrete riot, clashing in the street. The pavement is vibrating from our heavy stomping feet. A sledgehammer swinging at the pillars of the fake, causing every single towering monument to shake. Yeah, the concrete riot is a brutally loud sound. Leveling the architecture straight onto the ground.
Billboards are broadcasting their manipulative greed, but we are planting a totally rebellious type of seed. The asphalt is a canvas for a radical design. We are crossing over the authoritative line. Subways are echoing with the revolutionary chant, doing all the things that the governor said we can.
I'm swinging a crowbar at the luxury boutique, giving a powerful voice to the marginalized and weak. The intersection is a massive spectacular brawl. I wanna see these terrible, ugly buildings fall. My combat boots are kicking at the barricade. I'm leading the front line of the neighborhood brigade. Sirens are screaming, the avenue is blocked. The gates of the city are violently unlocked. Tear down the mortar, rip up the heavy stone. This metropolitan jungle is completely overthrown. It is a concrete riot, clashing in the street. The pavement is vibrating from our heavy stomping feet. A sledgehammer swinging at the pillars of the fake, causing every single towering monument to shake. Yeah, the concrete riot is a brutally loud sound. Leveling the architecture straight onto the ground. Smash the facade, let the rubble fly high. A beautiful destruction beneath the smoggy sky. The city is ours, we reclaim every block. A totally unstoppable seismic shock. No police and no mayor. are tearing down the old and constructing the new. Concrete, smash it up, riot, disrupt. It is a concrete riot, clashing in the street. The pavement is vibrating from our heavy stomping feet. A sledgehammer swinging at the pillars of the fake, causing every single towering monument to shake. Yeah, the concrete riot is a brutally loud sound. Leveling the architecture straight onto the ground. Rebel falls, the city quakes. Every single window breaks. Concrete dust in the air. Riot happening everywhere.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go!
Static electricity shocking through my veins, running from the ghosts that populate my brains. Everything is spinning, vertigo takes hold. Nothing is exactly how the story was foretold. I am just a hurricane, wrapped inside a girl, ready to unleash my fury on the world.
Hey. Movement of the masses gathering outside. Nowhere left for wickedness to run and hide. Chanting for deliverance, marching toward the gate. Overcoming prejudice, conquering the hate. Politicians hiding in their towers made of glass, watching as we mobilize the working lower class.
Ignite the atmosphere, let the colors clash. Turn the old hypocrisy into dust and ash. Raise the decibel, shatter all the glass. This quiet desperation is a thing of the past. It's a soul riot, tearing up the town. We are gonna bring this broken system down.
Voices harmonizing in a frequency so loud,
Rising like a tempest from the angry crowd. It's a soul riot,
wild and unrestrained.
we won't stop until our liberty is gained.
Selling out the future that they never controlled, leaving all the vulnerable freezing in the cold. We demand equality, nothing less will do. Building up society entirely anew. United we conquer, divided we fall. Writing our manifesto on the city wall.
Throwing off the apathy, stepping in the fray. We are gonna dictate how we live today. I am spitting venom at the camera lens. This is where the masquerade finally ends. No more polite nods, no more fake smiles. We are walking on the barricades for miles. Ignite the atmosphere, let the colors clash. Turn the old hypocrisy into dust and ash. Raise the decibel, shatter all the glass. This quiet desperation is a thing of the past. It's a soul riot, tearing up the town. We are gonna bring this broken system down.
Voices harmonizing in a frequency so loud,
Rising like a tempest from the angry crowd. It's a soul riot,
wild and unrestrained.
we won't stop until our yellow hazy filter in the skies.
The asphalt is melting underneath my canvas shoes. I'm paying every penalty,
I'm paying all my dues. The thermostat is climbing past 100 degrees. I am begging for a solitary, cooling summer breeze.
Midday glare is punishing the sinners and the saints, exposing every hypocrite beneath their peeling paints. The crops are dying slowly in the middle of the field, a terrifying famine that the prophecy revealed. Oppressors sitting comfortably in air-conditioned halls, while the fiery judgment of the heavens slowly falls.
Squinting through the brightness, blinding and severe, the absolute reality is terrifyingly clear. There is no umbrella that can block this ultraviolet ray. We have to face the consequence of this relentless day. Underneath the beating of this bitter sun, there is absolutely nowhere left to hide or run. Scorching up the promises they wrote upon the sand, the devastating heat wave swallowing the land.
Oh, the bitter sun is burning up the lies,
Revealing all the tragedy before our thirsty eyes.
the riverbed is cracking, turning into dusty clay. The children are too lethargic to even go and play. We pray unto the heavens for a single drop of rain, but only dry and suffocating winds blow through the plain. The furnace of affliction purifies the righteous soul.
Enduring through the climate takes a heavy, heavy toll. My lips are chapped and bleeding, blistered by the noon. I'm hallucinating water, hoping evening catches soon. Mirages on the highway playing tricks upon my brain. I think I'm going crazy, I am going quite insane. The sun is like an interrogator, shining up a lamp, forcing a confession in this sweltering humid camp. Squinting through the brightness, blinding and severe, the absolute reality is terrifyingly clear. There is no umbrella that can block this ultraviolet ray. We have to face the consequence of this relentless day. Underneath the beating of this bitter sun, there is absolutely nowhere left to hide or run. Scorching up the promises they wrote upon the sand, a devastating heat wave swallowing the land.
Oh, the bitter sun is burning up the lies, calendar pages are flying rapidly off the bedroom wall.
I am rushing aggressively just to answer the frantic call.
My wristwatch is spinning backward in a dizzying blur.
I barely even remember who we actually were.
Anxiety is mounting as the hourglass empties out.
Living in a constant state of chaotic nagging doubt.
The pendulum swings violently from the left to the right. We are navigating through a severely turbulent night. Centuries of history colliding in a single busy week. The outlook for the immediate future is incredibly bleak. Prophecy unfolds exactly as the ancient scrolls decreed.
Humanity is accelerating at a truly terrifying speed. Tick-tock goes the rhythm of the disappearing day. The seconds and the minutes are slipping completely away. We're racing desperately against the fading light, trying to accomplish everything before the endless night. We are surviving somehow in these burning times,
Witnessing a series of
unprecedented historical crimes.
the era is combusting.
The epoch is completely alive.
A chronological disaster happening in plain sight. Oh, the
Burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock.
The generations clash upon the busy, crowded stage, turning over quickly to a terrifying brand new page. Old empires crumble down into forgotten dusty ash, while the stock markets experience a catastrophic crash. Jah warns us to remain extremely vigilant and wise
As the alarming truth materializes right before our eyes.
I am setting 5 alarms
Just to keep myself awake, determined to avoid making a fatal careless mistake. The friction of the moment is producing massive heat. People are running frantically across the frantic street. I feel like a time traveler, stranded in the wrong year, overwhelmed by a sudden, intense wave of sheer fear. Tick-tock goes the rhythm of the disappearing day. The seconds and the minutes are slipping completely away. We're racing desperately against the fading light, trying to accomplish everything before the endless night. We are surviving somehow in these burning times,
witnessing a series of
unprecedented historical crimes.
the era is combusting.
The epoch is completely alive.
A chronological disaster happening in plain sight. Oh,
The burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock.
seize the exact moment before it permanently expires. Jump directly over the chronologic electric wires.
Oh, do not waste a millisecond looking to the past, because this specific reality is never gonna last.
Synchronize your watches, brace for the impact.
We are entering the final unbelievable act.
Tick-tock, time is up. Countdown. 0.
We are surviving somehow in these burning times,
Witnessing a series of
unprecedented historical crimes.
the era is combusting.
The epoch is completely alive.
A chronological disaster happening in plain sight.
All the burning times are consuming the clock, leaving us standing in a total state of shock. Clock is ticking, time is thin. Where does the future begin? Burning eras fading fast. Nothing Smoking on a smoggy toxic cloud. So I am bringing my megaphone and shouting extra loud. Skyscrapers glaring down like terrifying teeth, but we are the tectonic plates rumbling underneath.
Babylon engineered this claustrophobic urban grid, trying to keep the movements of the population hid. But cement is cracking under the pressure of the bass. A sonic earthquake shaking up this miserable place. Guerrilla tactics forming in the alleys and the lanes, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
Sirens are screaming, the avenue is blocked. The gates of the city are violently unlocked. Tear down the mortar, rip up the heavy stone. This metropolitan jungle is completely overthrown. It is a concrete riot, clashing in the street. The pavement is vibrating from our heavy stomping feet. A sledgehammer swinging at the pillars of the fake, causing every single towering monument to shake. Yeah, the concrete riot is a brutally loud sound. Leveling the architecture straight onto the ground. Yeah. cracked soil, watching the natural underground springs dangerously boil.
The worms and the insects are fleeing to higher, safe ground.
My ears are ringing from a terrifying subsonic sound.
A primitive anxiety is violently gripping my spinal cord as the terra firma acts on its own, completely untethered accord. Yeah. The tectonic plates are shifting beneath our frightened boots. A massive disturbance rattling the oldest, deepest roots.
Jah commands the geology to aggressively clear its throat, leaving humanity stranded without a single rescue boat.
The magma bubbles angrily beneath the fragile, thin crust, reducing our massive monuments to insignificant brown dust.
Oh, the fault lines are groaning, the barometer takes a dive. This is a desperate, frantic scramble just to stay alive.
Feel the seismic pressure
Building in the atmosphere,
a totally organic,
unadulterated and primal fear.
oh, we are swallowed completely by this sudden earthy panic.
A geological disaster making everything
Dangerously manic. The foundation of the world
is aggressively
shaking loose. Mother Nature has officially canceled
the temporary truce.
oh,
This earthy panic is a deeply grounded, heavy fight, surrendering our ego to the planet's overwhelming might.
The majestic mountains are crumbling into the raging river, making the bravest, strongest warriors violently shiver. The bedrock is splitting, creating an impassable wide gap. We are caught directly in a massive environmental trap.
The animals are howling a warning we chose to ignore.
Now the wilderness
This is fiercely knocking on our front door. I am clutching the bark of a swaying ancient oak tree, realizing the absolute insignificance of little old me. The dirt is trembling, inhaling in the massive deep breath, a terrifying proximity to inevitable organic death. My claustrophobia peaks as the canyon walls close in, paying the ultimate penalty for our ecological sin.
oh, the fault lines are groaning. The barometer
Takes a dive.
this is a desperate, frantic scramble
Just to stay alive.
Feel the seismic
Pressure building in the atmosphere,
a totally organic,
unadulterated and primal fear.
oh, we are swallowed
Completely by this sudden earthy panic, a geological disaster making everything dangerously manic.
the foundation of the world
Is aggressively shaking loose.
Mother
Nature has officially canceled the temporary truce. Oh, this earthy panic is a deeply grounded, heavy fight, surrendering our ego to the planet's overwhelming might.
Hey, hey, respect the dirt, honor the terrifying shifting clay. We cannot bribe the ecosystem to simply look away. The ground demands a sacrifice, the soil requires respect. This is the ultimate consequence of our gross neglect.
Hold on to the boulders, brace for the massive shock. spectrum bleaches into a monochromatic gray. My favorite cassette ribbon slowly begins to fray. Whispering silhouettes replace the formerly noisy crowd. I am sitting quietly on this descending evening cloud.
Conversations dissolve into a static, empty hum.
My fingertips are feeling increasingly terribly numb.
Dusk settles heavily across the abandoned harbor dock, watching the seagulls migrate in a distant silent flock. The acoustic resonance loses its initial vibrant punch. We are skipping dinner, and we already missed our lunch.
Jack paints the twilight with a melancholy purple brush,
Bringing the entire neighborhood
into a solemn hush. The frequency weakens, the signal begins to dip. The rope is sliding swiftly right through our loosening grip. Colors wash away into a pale and ghostly white, surrendering completely to the quietness of night. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere, a fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air, losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light. Oh, the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday.
The amplifier hums with the pathetic low-end drone. I'm sitting in this empty auditorium, completely alone. The posters on the bedroom walls are peeling at the edge, a forgotten promise written on a broken, fragile edge. We trace the outlines of a history we barely recall,
Watching the autumn leaves gracefully detach and fall. I unplug the microphone and pack the cables in a box, changing all the combinations on my sentimental locks. The euphoria has evaporated, leaving a gentle sigh. I'm waving a reluctant, slow and permanent goodbye. No explosive endings, just a gradual soft decay. Watching the vibrant masterpiece slowly wash away. The frequency weakens, the signal begins to dip. The rope is sliding swiftly right through our loosening grip. Colors wash away into a pale and ghostly white, surrendering completely to the quietness of night. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere, a fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air, losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light. Oh, the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday. Ooh. Oh.
Embrace the silence, let the decibels drop zero.
Nobody needs to play the enthusiastic loud hero.
The chapter concludes with a whisper, not a bang.
Forget the triumphant anthems we previously sang.
Let the ghost drift safely into the quiet beyond.
Oh, releasing the tension of this disappearing bond. Fading, slipping away, static, static,
No sound,
oh, fading, slipping away, static, static,
no sound, no
sound, no sound. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere, a fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air, losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light. All the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday.
signal lost,
Tape rewinds,
leaving all the noise
This is how the evenings end.